Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov reaffirmed that his country never won a war after meeting with his counterpart from Ukraine and Turkey. From Moscow, our correspondent Odette Diaz has the details.
Greetings, colleague. Thanks for the contact. Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov, after talks with his counterparts of Ukraine, Dmitry Kuleba, and Turkey, Mevlut Cavusoglu, assured that Russia never wanted war and still does not want it, but wishes to put an end to the conflict. In statements after the trilateral meeting in the Turkish city of Antalya, Lavrov reiterated Moscow's readiness to put an end to the clashes, respecting the interests of the self-proclaimed Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics, while stressing that these territories refused to accept the unconstitutional coup in Ukraine in 2014. The Russian foreign minister said that his country always seriously presents its proposals on the diplomatic settlement of the situation around Ukraine, and in this regard, he recalled the Russian initiatives on security guarantees presented in mid-December to the United States and to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. He pointed out that these proposals were not to build a new security system, but to implement what was repeatedly agreed at the highest political level, including the summits of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, both in Istanbul in 1999 and in Astana in 2010. He noted that, as a result of these meetings are written in black and white, each country has the right to choose its alliances, but no one has the right to strengthen its security at the expense of others. According to Lavrov, the response of the West to Moscow's actions in Ukraine shows that at the moment there is a life-and-death struggle for the right of Russia to be on the political map of the world, with full respect for its legitimate interests. In that sense, he stressed that Moscow has realized that it is not about Ukraine at all. It is about an aggression against all Russians, their interests, religion, culture, language, security, and other aspects. In this respect, he gave as an example the adoption of the law on the state language in Ukraine, in which only the Ukrainian language was declared fit to be used, while all the others were violated. Hungary, Bulgaria, and Romania also expressed their dissatisfaction. Lavrov warned that in such a situation, however, the authorities of the country made an exception in this discriminatory law for the languages of the European Union, so that only the Russian language was deprived of rights. Lavrov also pointed out that this fact proves once again that the West needs Ukraine to work constantly against Russia. The head of diplomacy pointed out that, on the contrary, Russia wants to see a demilitarized and a friendly Ukraine, which does not prohibit the Russian language and culture, a Ukraine in which there are no threats and which does not create another Nazi state. So far, some details of this particular. Now we go back to the studio.